People are disappearing. No, not in the mystery movie way, but in the,
what the hell is Jamie doing? She's been in the bathroom for 45 minutes!
At school, at work, at home, people are camping in bathrooms. Not just peeing, not pooping. We're talking full emotional therapy sessions, candlelit journaling, silent crying with floor tiles as their therapist. And it's not just one or two people, it's a pattern. You've probably done it yourself, and if you haven't, congrats. You might be why someone else is doing it. Everyone thinks it's about burnout, trauma, social anxiety. But what if it's not? What if this whole thing isn't hiding? What if it's the only honest thing anyone's doing anymore? I'll be real with you. I've done it. There was a week when everything felt like static. I wasn't sleeping, couldn't think straight. I walked past my bed, past my desk, and just locked myself in the bathroom. Sat on the floor, phone in hand, lights off. It wasn't some big dramatic scene. It was just quiet. That cold tile floor felt like the only place in the world that wasn't asking me to smile. No deadlines, no notifications, no pretending, just stillness. So, what's going on here? Why is the bathroom, the one room literally built for flushing, becoming the last safe space on Earth? Search bathroom camping on TikTok and you'll find hundreds of videos. People doing hours of skincare routines just to avoid going back out. Aesthetic series titled Healing in the Bathroom. People leaving lunch in stalls because the break room gives them anxiety. Others turning bathrooms into mini meditation dens. Rugs, diffusers, quotes on mirrors. And then there's the guy who says he's been doing this for 20 years, calls it his only real me and me space.
I'm not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I've been doing that for the past 20 years of my life. I'm a restroom camper.
We used to laugh at this stuff. Now it's genre? So what gives? Why are so many people escaping into this one tiny room? Let's go deeper. Modern life is loud. Notifications, expectations, surveillance. Even rest has to be productive now. Everyone's tired, but scared to look tired. We smile in meetings, post like everything's fine, pretend like we're holding it together. And when it gets too much, we don't melt down, we vanish. Psychologist Dr. Julie Smith said it best. The pressure to function normally while breaking inside is one of the most isolating human experiences. So maybe locking yourself in a bathroom isn't weird. Maybe it's the only place where you don't have to fake being okay. And maybe it's not just emotional. Maybe it's architectural. Open offices, studio apartments, shared bedrooms. Privacy isn't just rare now, it's expensive. When you live and work in constant company, there's no quiet corner for a breakdown, no door to shut when the noise in your brain needs a second, except one, the bathroom. It's not luxurious, it's not ideal, but it has one thing, a lock. And that lock might be the only real boundary some people have.
For some people, it goes even deeper. The bathroom was the only quiet place in childhood, the only door they were allowed to close, where they cried through argument, where they learned to breathe again. So now, when life gets overwhelming, they don't run to therapy. They run back to what once worked. Not because it's perfect, but because it's familiar. A small space, closed door, and a few minutes to feel like a person again.
We call it hiding, avoidance, weakness, collapse. But what if it's not? What if bathroom camping isn't dysfunction? What if it's defiance? Think about it. You put on a smile for coworkers, laugh at brunch when you feel hollow, post a story captioned healing while falling apart. Even our breakdowns have become performances. So maybe locking yourself in the bathroom, no filters, no audience, just raw silence, isn't an escape. Maybe it's the only time you're not lying. Philosopher Byung-Chul Han said, "In a world of image management, true rest is no longer relaxation, it's refusal." Bathroom camping isn't failure. It's the refusal to keep pretending. And if the only time someone feels human is behind a locked door, maybe the problem isn't them. Maybe it's the world we built. Some people cry in the bathroom. Some meditate. Some just want one goddamn minute without pressure. And yeah, sometimes it's a red flag. People are lonely, burned out, barely hanging on. But maybe instead of mocking them, Gen Z can't even sit in a living room anymore, we should ask, why doesn't the living room feel safe? Why is the bathroom the only place we're allowed to fall apart? So yeah, the next time someone disappears for too long, maybe they're not being dramatic. And if you're watching this from the bathroom, welcome to the club. You're not weird. And honestly, same. Like, comment, and send this to someone who takes long bathroom breaks. but won't tell you why. Subscribe!